And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Great opportunity. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Mbappe. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And he might be through here. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. It is a Spanish football rivalry that quite simply speaks for itself. The two most successful teams in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay with us, we'll bring you all the action live from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. And the match begins. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappé. He's in position. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Lewandowski, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Federico Valverde. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And playing it through. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Great opportunity! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, Ancelotti knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Bellingham. Now, options are plenty. Well, this will help them get back into the game. Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Koundé. Koundé. Well read to ease the pressure. They knew they wanted to apply the pressure, and they did. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Could play it in. Nicely timed tackle. And he has options available. Mbappé. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Space here for Barcelona. Shot attempted. He got a good palm on it.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. And the cross from Mbappe. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. The outcome is a goal kick here. And a cast-iron yellow card.
Well, he knew what he was doing there. That had to be a yellow card. The referee's got that right.
Koundé. He has teammates around him. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And nicely parried away. De Jong. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Real chance. Well, unable to direct it on the target. And a goal kick to come. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. The ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Really getting stuck in. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. On to Mbappe. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lewandowski. Excellent strike! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Aurélien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. That's a good pass. Oh, great defending. Barca recovering possession well. Not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Just narrowly wide in the end. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Federico Valverde. Here's Rafinha. That's a good-looking ball. Has eyes for goal. Easy save. Rodrigo. And the decision is one of offside here. And we will have just one additional minute. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And the first half is in the history book. So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. This looks promising. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Bellingham. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Jude Bellingham. Went in strongly, decisively. It might be on for them. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Kylian Mbappé. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And whipped into the box. Corner given to Real Madrid. They fancy a short one. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, they can bring it out now. And the cross from Mbappe. Chance here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Frankie de Jong. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Mbappe. A goal! He's dispatched it! Much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Lewandowski. Well, it could be on for him here. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And goes for goal! Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Brahim. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Reeves.
Physio's up on the touchline, keeping an eye on him as he went over on his ankle. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Cheers, Jeff. Real Madrid get the throw in. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rafinha. And he might be through here. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Who can they pick out? Not too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. It's a neat move. And he's made headway. Oh, he saved it well. Rafinha getting forward, and a decent delivery. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappé. And return to Vinicius. Mbappé takes aim. Strong hand on that one. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Nicely timed tackle. Can he find the right pass? Lewandowski in the middle. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Kylian Mbappé and Bellingham. Brahim. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bellingham. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Real might threaten on the flank. And he stopped them in their tracks. Aurelien Tchouameni. Valverde. Brahim Diaz now. This looks more than decent. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Breaking at pace. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Lucas Vazquez. Now, options are plenty. A disappointing end to the move. Real in a good position out wide. Vigorous defending. Koundé. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. That's a good-looking pass. Happy to take on the shot. And how about that for a save? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?